Yo, Wagwan, we're back with another video for your head tops. You already know I'm back with more new JJK clips and official information fresh off the press. And boy, do we have a good one today. We got new clips of Jogo and Hanami. So buckle up because we got a lot to go over. You guys absolutely smashed the last video's like goal. So today I want to set a new challenge. Can we get to 420 likes in today's video? And also, I want to make it to 4,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So can we do that as well? Those are the two challenges I'm setting. And if we hit the like goal, then you know I'm going to keep the JJK vids coming. So let's make it happen. And you guys press that like button and also smash the subscribe button. And instead of tapping the notification bell, this time I actually want you guys to watch the video that I recommend at the end of this, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you haven't seen it yet, and it's got some exclusive gameplay that you can only find on my channel. Without further ado, let's get into the action. All right, before we get into the new gameplay clips, let's cover all the recent news. We got a bunch of short clips showing some new costumes in the game, and it confirms a ton of things for us. First, we get to see Megumi, Maki, Nobara, and Inumaki in their training outfits. Maki's costume looks wavy, I can't even lie. But we also get confirmation of Maki and Toge Inumaki's intro cutscene, which we can see here. And we also get to see Yuji and Todo in their unique joint interaction from Todo's imaginary flashback. Todo walks up to the screen like he's a boss, and then they both take the pose from the anime before they packed in Hanami. The final set of costumes we get to see are for Sukuna, Hanami, Mahito, and Todo. He gets another costume. What's going on, bruv? We finally have the Sukuna costume where he's wearing Yuji's Jujutsu uniform, and he looks sick. We also get business suit Hanami, Mahito without a shirt, and Todo in his purple outfit. This clip also confirms Sukuna's intro cutscene and gives us a glimpse of Todo's full intro cutscene. And I can't lie, he looks like he's on smoke here. If you're going to be maining any of these characters that we've just seen, let me know in the comments down below which outfit you think looks the best. There's also some new screenshots of character customization, and it looks like some customization will be unlockable with in-game currency. Here we can see Nobara in a red hoodie, Megumi in his sports outfit, and a different colorway for Gojo's default costume. It looks like there's going to be many options for customization in this game, and I cannot wait. We also get some confirmation on a few other things. In online co-op, there looks to be two main modes. Rush Battle, which I briefly covered before. This is where you and another person take on a series of battles which have different conditions for you to complete. But also there's another mode called Survival Battle, and this is where you fight through a range of different enemies that progressively get harder and see how many of the opponents you can defeat. There also seems to be a leaderboard for this as well. In story mode, there's a relationship chart, kind of like in Street Fighter 6 World Tour mode, where you've got different masters, and depending on certain things you do in matches or when you interact with them, you can increase your bond with them for extra bonuses. So depending on a rank you get in a battle, that could actually affect your relationship chart score with that specific character. Let me know in the comments down below who's actually excited for the story mode and the single player options in this game, because I'm definitely going to be trying to get a platinum on this game. Now let's get into the bit you've all been waiting for. Jogo is one of the characters with the most range in JUJUTSU Kaisen Cursed Clash. He is a mid to long range fighter who is also one of the fastest characters in the game. He's great for support because he's so agile and can hit opponents from far away. I can already see him being annoying to play against. His curse technique is called Ember Insects, and his passive ability is called a Cursed Spirit's Pride. We get a short glimpse of what Jogo's intro cutscene looks like here, and it's basically him falling from the sky and causing some damage on the ground. And then it cuts off before we get to see anything else, but it defo looks like he's ready to cook some fools. Next, we see some new Jogo gameplay, including how much curse meter he has. Jogo has 7 bars of cursed energy and has a pretty standard HUD. Before we move forward, we get to see a new move from Sukuna. He holds his head and starts glowing red before dashing at the opponent. But Jogo's so quick with the reactions that he manages to blast Sukuna away before we get to see his full move. The blast Jogo does not only sends Sukuna flying away, but also pushes Jogo back, playing into the mechanic that he'll be hard to hit as he has insane mobility. Next, we get to see just how agile this character really is. He has insane jump height and puts a volcano on the ground which knocks Sukuna up into the air. And then we get to see Jogo use a move that can actually damage the opponent, and his flames turn purple. He combos off of the volcano, shooting his purple flames at Sukuna, and this move uses 2 bars of cursed energy. He also has a move where he dashes forward and strikes the opponent with a blast that seems to stun them temporarily, so he can follow up with more attacks. It also looks like all his orange flames don't do any damage, but when the flames are purple, that's when he's using cursed energy to damage the opponents. He has a cool projectile that shoots 5 orbs in front of him and then sends off each of the orbs to attack the opponent whilst moving out of the line of fire. Another attack we see him use goes into a cutscene where he sends off 3 ember insects that targets the opponent and explodes on impact. I can't even lie, man. Jogo's looking mad wavy. Alright, I'm sure everyone's seen this by now, but just in case you haven't, we also have Jogo's domain expansion. This is called Coffin of the Iron Mountain, where he wraps himself and an opponent in a volcanic domain, and it looks like this domain deals damage over time, so the opponent isn't going to want to stay in here for very long. Jogo's attack also gets a boost in this domain expansion, and from what I've seen, his attacks use less cursed energy. Curses in Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash also have joint attacks, and we see a sneak peek of Jogo's joint attack with Mahito. In this clip, Mahito turns his fist into Gear 3 and then punches Yuji into Gojo. He's there waiting in the air and sends down a flaming ball of fire into the opponent, crashing them into the ground. I can't lie, Jogo's looking menacing, and I'll definitely be trying him out for sure. So let me know in the comments down below if you're planning on maining Jogo. Next, we get a look at Hanami. This character is super unique and one of the harder characters to use in Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. Hanami is an all-range character who attacks from the ground and has a variety of attacks to catch the opponent off guard. Their curse technique is called Cursed Bud, and their passive ability is called Left Arm Release. We've also gotten a look at what could be potentially Hanami's intro cutscene. They are summoning branches from the ground while holding their left shoulder and is preparing for battle. I don't know why Hanami's teeth are always showing, because I bet their breath stinks. Up next, we get some new Hanami gameplay. Hanami has 7 bars of cursed energy, and we can see that their passive skill is already active because both arms are out during the battle. It looks like the more you level up with Hanami, you can unlock the use of both arms, leading to more powerful attacks. Hanami also has an icon on their HUD when their left arm release is active. The first move we see Hanami use puts 3 branches in the air that strike outward at the opponent. Once Yuji is stunned, Hanami uses a cursed energy attack that uses 1 bar. This move summons a tree trunk out of the ground and slaps Yuji into the distance, dealing some serious damage. There's also an even more powerful version of this technique where Hanami uses both hands to summon even more branches. These branches deal twice as much damage to Yuji. So this is the power of the left arm release in action. It also looks like the branches stay on the field after being summoned and can be used as a sort of shield to protect Hanami. Damn, this curse is looking strong as hell. Hanami also has a projectile which we see them fire off at Maki. It looks pretty weak and may be part of the auto combo, as I don't think it does any damage. There's also a big tree which Hanami can summon that stays on the battlefield that will rain down what looks like seedlings at the opponent. This move looks crazy. You can just set up trees around the battlefield to do your bidding for you, and they'll start dealing damage throughout the match. We also get to see Hanami's left arm release awakening move in action. Hanami summons a patch of flowers to trap the opponent, and then out of nowhere a tree trunk from the ground smashes them right in the stomach and sends them flying into the sky. Hanami then releases the left arm and stands on what looks like Geodude's cousin and sends branches crashing into the opponent, dealing a devastating blow. That ultimate looks nuts, bruv. Oh my days. Like, Maki should be dead after that because the thing went through her whole body. If you plan on maining Hanami, let me know in the comments down below, because this character looks like they have layers on layers. Oh my days. Those of you that made it this far into the video, well done, because we got a bonus clip for you lot. Only you lot, especially you lot, you get me? For any Mahito fans out there, we get to see a bit more detail at what this character can do with his cursed alien babies. It costs 1 bar to summon these bad boys, and if they attack the opponent, they fall on the floor. Looks pretty useless, right? Well, I could be tweaking, but it looks like Mahito activates another technique and the babies turn into a follow-up attack that strikes the opponent far away. And not only that, once all 3 alien babies have been used up, they get refilled. So he can basically use these things all throughout the match. What the actual hell, bruv? What? Man, oh man, the curses are looking like strong contenders for top meta characters already. Jogo looks sick with his high speed and projectile heavy moves. Hanami will definitely be a problem with all the different setups you can do, and Mahito looks like a real menace. Let me know which character you're most looking forward to out of these 3 curses, and if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and hit that like button so we can hit the likes goal. Make sure to subscribe because I want to hit the 4K subs by the end of the year. If you don't, then guess what? Inumaki's gonna call your mama hoe, and you already know what that means. And also, most importantly, make sure to watch this video if you want some exclusive Gojo gameplay that you can only find on my channel. It's a full match, so go ahead and watch it.